Rod, a 1-0 win, back to winning ways, clean sheet as well. You must be quite pleased with the performance.
Pleased with the result. Thought the result was, you know, this time of year it's all about 3 points. Does it matter how you get the 3 points? It's about getting 3 points, you know. And I think that, you know, basically it gives ourselves another chance to get a little bit nearer to the playoff area, which is now what we've got to do. That's our main priority, is to make sure we're getting in playoffs. Was I happy with the performance? I thought we made very hard work of it. I said to them at half time, we need it to be more clinical, we need it to be more, we need more penetration, we need to be more exciting, we need to get on the ball. We're playing a lot of football, a lot of keep football, but you're never going to hurt a team when you're just keeping the ball, unless you've got that end product. And that's what we were missing today. We're missing that final pass from out of midfield, or that decent delivery. As the goal was, we got a great goal, but we stopped doing it after that. And then second half, as I say, if Sean Batt scores that header, which I think everybody's got to admit that it's a bad miss, I think the game opens up. But when the game's at 1-0, it's not won and it's not lost. And to be fair to Concord, I watched them in the week, obviously, and we knew what they'd be. But one thing about Concord, they always go to the death. And I just felt we couldn't really put them to bed today, because we wasn't clinical enough in the right areas. We never had enough entries in the box, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think we was excited in and around the box. But as I just said to the boys, if you got to say to me, you've got another 7 games to go, you ain't going to play well, but you're going to win 1-0, would we take that every day of the week? We've played well this year and got nothing out of the game, so that's just how football is. But I'm pleased the points are on the board now, and let's move on to the next game.
Yeah, a number of players making their home debuts and debuts for the club, including Scott Fennick. What do you think of his performance and goal?
I thought his goal was excellent. I thought it was really, the execution was excellent in the box, and I was disappointed we never pushed on from that. And when I actually look at Scott, I think Scott could have probably, you know, I don't think we got enough opportunities to make him score any more goals here today. I thought his overall performance was okay. I thought he worked fairly hard. You know, he took the ball in at times to give us a platform and whatever. He's had a shot at the end where he's sort of like gone for the strike, and he's put it high and wide. But I don't think today, I don't think I can honestly say we was clinical in our last third. I thought we've made a fairly game that should be a lot easier at home. We made it quite tough. And all teams do here is they come here, they sit deep, they just bank off. They know we're going to try and get it and play through the lines, and we're going to try and get down the sides. And teams just sort of say, well, shut off the space. And but you've got to score your goals. If we go and get the second, they've now got to go and get 2. So they ain't going to score 2 by sitting deep and shutting off the spaces. They've got to come out of you, and that's when we can look a better team. You know, you have to give a bit of credit to Concord. They made it difficult for us, but I also think we've added to that. We need to be better, and I'm not just going to say to the boys, you know, my teams, I want to see the excitement, but I want to see the points. But today I don't think we was as good as we could have been. I don't think we had enough excitement about my teams, but we probably had 70% possession. But when we look at how many chances our goalkeeper's really had to work here today, I don't think he's been overly worked. I don't think Bessett's been worked at all, but I don't think they're one for the amount of ball, and I don't think he's been worked hard enough. And that's how you win games. You have to score your goals. You have to create chances. And today I thought it was a, you know, support Saturday. Good 3 points, but it weren't great. Oh, I know that. And it's my job to try and make me and Nick to make them better from now till next week.
In the final few games coming up, the majority of those are at homes. How much of an important role do the supporters play in this final run-in?
The supporters play an important role every week. I mean, this is a great great crowd here, but they couldn't get up for that today. You know, to be fair, they were very quiet. In my opinion, they was nowhere near as vocal as they can be. But the only way you get the support behind you is by doing things that they like. And a lot of the stuff that we done today, it wasn't. You know, we got in good areas, and it was some of the passes were really sloppy, and I think that sometimes gets into the crowd because they get really disheartened. They see that you're doing so well, the build-up play looks good, and then someone gives a 10-yard ball away, and then all of a sudden you're all chasing back again, trying to stop and putting a cross in the box and scoring a goal. So we wasn't excited today, so the crowd wasn't excited, simple as that. You know, we play exciting football like we did last year. This crowd will come with you, they get excited, but You know, I don't cover up no cracks. You know, I'm not knocking my boys. They've got 3 points. How can I stand here and not be happy with 3 points? Of course I can. I've stood it this year and I've been happy with the performance and not the result. I'm happy, but I want more. And I want the boys to keep believing in it. And they've got, you know, some of these boys, all of these boys in there, that's a cracking squad in there. But they've got to come and show it. They've got to give us a bit more. Individually, I want more. I want more. I want to see more chances. And, you know, as I just said to the boys today, you know, we wasn't a goal threat. And that's why we scored one and they scored now.